100 men versus one gorilla. Like they want to make like a team to take out this one gorilla. Like gorilla team 6, they want to take this gorilla out. I think this gorilla should have to fight average, normal Americans. I think what we should do to figure out which 100 men will fight this gorilla is we find a Carnival cruise ship. We give 100 families a free excursion. And then when they get to the island, we go, okay, good luck getting off, right? And then the husbands and the fathers, they go fight the gorilla. You keep the women and the children for the live audience. We gotta sell tickets, right? It's America, capitalism, right? And that's what I want. I want real Americans. I don't want some UFC fighter who wrestles bears in Dagestan. I don't want that. No, I want Todd. Heavy set. Red scooter, just I want to see him go fight the gorilla. I want John, who pissed off his whole wife's family on this vacation. I want him to fight the gorilla. I want to watch the mother-in-law cheer for the gorilla, dude. What are we talking about?
It is currently just about 4 a.m. Getting ready to head to the airport. We are on our way to Salt Lake City, Utah. Gonna be opening for Zoltan at Wise Guys, downtown Salt Lake City. Gonna be my first time in Utah. Should be a fun time. All 4 shows are already sold out. We have been so behind on vlogs. There's a ton of stuff that's happened the last couple of months. But I'm gonna try to get back on track vlogging with this weekend in Salt Lake City. Bringing the camera with me, bringing my laptop with me. Hopefully I'll just edit some of this while we're on the move. Like I said, a lot of stuff, a lot of sets. I've still filmed a lot of things. I just haven't been able to edit the way I'd like. Let's hope that this weekend is a reset and I can get back to doing it weekly. Maybe we'll do a little recap at some point with some of those old things we had, but it is the first weekend in May and let's spring into a new focus, a new energy all together. So let's get to the airport and let's get to Salt Lake City, y'all. There we got the taco flavored roll. It's a savory situation. I'm gonna try that out. And then here we got what I saw online, which is the one I needed to get, the blueberry lemon roll, which looks crazy. Look at that. So what we got here is a taco flavored roll. I don't remember what all the ingredients were, but I know I expected it to be a savory one. It's really just gonna be like bread, I feel, but it was one of their seasonal drinks. It sounded fun. They make like a different flavor that's like very unique every week. Definitely like some onions in there, some peppers. That's a yummy, savory bread. They have very good dough. I also picked this one because it's close to lunchtime, so like I'm gonna treat that like a little savory lunch item. Let's try out the blueberry lemon roll, which was one of the main reasons I pulled up over at Dough Lady, was because I knew they had that and I wanted to try it. All right, I do want to say I did not warm this up. I would imagine warmed up this might even be even better, but just take a look at that bad boy. Get that bottom. Whole lot of blueberries in there.
Really adorable old couple walking by me right now. Shout out to them. Love is beautiful. All right, let's get into it. Let's see what's cracking here. That is really good. I'm not even a big like icing guy. The icing is very good. It's got like hints of lemon in there. Wow. Definitely recommend if you're in Salt Lake City. Check out Dough Lady. It's a little bit outside of downtown, but short drive, probably like 10 minutes from downtown. Highly recommended. Super nice staff. That was what I thought it was gonna be. Went to this spot to get cinnamon rolls I saw on TikTok. It's called Dough Lady. I don't know if anybody's been there. Delicious cinnamon rolls, dude. Wanted to support local business. This lady started a business in her kitchen during COVID. She wanted to get away from her husband so bad, she chased her dreams, dude. She's got a storefront. She's working all day making cinnamon rolls. I don't know what the husband does. It's sick, dude. I'm gonna try to get out tomorrow. Tomorrow, I did go back to my hotel after the cinnamon rolls. I crashed, so now I'm ready to tomorrow's the day. I'm gonna go out and do stuff. And I heard y'all got a nice zoo. There's a zoo out here. Is this zoo decent, or are people lying to me? I heard the zoo's nice. I'm trying to go. I'm also gonna go because I heard they got gorillas in there. And I don't know if y'all heard lately, but there's this whole thing about could 100 men beat up one singular gorilla? Have y'all heard about this? It's taking over. My grandma knows about it. She's got opinions, you know? She's like, but papi, I think if you get 100 people on the same page, I'm like, what? Salt Lake City, good vibes. I was hyped. No, seriously, dude. I landed this morning. I get to check into my hotel early. Something like 11. That was lit, dude. I got to the DoubleTree. I went to check in. I found out y'all have Samoans out here. That was cool. Didn't know the Samoans were out here like that. I thought it was just the dudes who played football at BYU or whatever. I was like, Puka? What's that? Well, that's wild, dude. That's crazy. Gave me the cookie and everything at the DoubleTree. Night number 1, Salt Lake City. Great shows, had a lot of fun. Shout out to my guy Zoltan for having me. Our host, she crushed. I'm not be honest, I can't remember her name off the top of my head. She was very funny. The gorilla thing I wanted to work out that I wrote earlier, tried it, went really good. I brought back an old Free Willy joke, big laugh, so I was very pleased with that. My Utah stuff I was doing was hitting, which made me happy. I made a joke about Samoans because that was who checked me into the hotel. Shout out to the DoubleTree, great people, awesome people, love my Samoans. Tomorrow, 2 more shows, both sold out. Vlog life, we back. So far, honestly, Hogle Zoo, Salt Lake City, only $25 to get into the zoo. I don't know if y'all been checking the zoo prices lately. Very expensive to go to the zoo. Salt Lake City, $25. $22 if you buy online in advance. Very good zoo, a lot of families out today. Just a little exploring, looking good. R.I.P. my guy George. They made a monument for you, my boy. I like this zoo. This zoo got they got class, you know what I'm saying? A little R.I.P. for the rhino and all that. Man, respect, yo. Respect. R.I.P. George, man.
Trip to the zoo was very successful. Definitely smart to get here early. I got here about 15-20 minutes after the zoo opened. It is getting substantially more busy in there as the day goes on. I did get a couple of gifts for my mom, something I do whenever I go somewhere. Always make sure to get something from Mom Dukes. So usually keep it simple. She loves a shirt, so got her shirt from the zoo. Also got her a magnet because she loves magnets. My mom watches the vlog, so Mom, I'll put it in the mail. I'll send it home for you soon. So new shirt. Did also get a gift. Para la novia, got her a gift, but I'm not showing that on camera because that should be a surprise. All right, now I'm gonna go do some more exploring. Crown Burgers. I was told by the internet that there's this thing called a pastrami burger, which is basically a cheeseburger where they put a bunch of pastrami on top of it. But apparently it is a staple Salt Lake City, Utah thing. And I'm gonna try that right now. So let's go and get it. All right, we are at Crown Burger, trying the pastrami burger, something that's very specific to Utah. So I wanted to try that out. Crown is the original spot from what I've heard, so that's why we decided to come here. I think it was a Greek gentleman who was originally out in California, created this, putting pastrami on top of a burger. Then he moved out to Utah, and now there's a bunch of these out here in Utah. I think there's 7 locations, all in Utah. So check it out. It's basically just a burger with some pastrami in there. We got the French fries. We got fry sauce, which is a little Thousand Island vibe. That out. Very tasty. I give this burger a shot. Y'all know I'm not a food reviewer, but I'm trying to do better when I go to these cities to like try their food out. So also shout out to the staff. I feel like the lady who helped me, there's a lot of people in here, it's packed. There's a big party, ordered a whole bunch of food. The lady at the register, I don't know if she was just being nice because she saw I had a camera, so she was figuring I'm gonna put this on YouTube or something, but I was waiting with a gang of people for my food, and she literally like asked me what was my number specifically. She went and got my meal, so super nice of her. Didn't get her name, but you're awesome. Great customer service. But yeah, let's give it a try. Solid, I like it. Burger's good. I like the pastrami on it. So yeah, definitely a cool little thing. But yeah, I wanted to try a couple of local spots while I'm here. And although this is a chain now, it did start as a more mom and pop type situation. Y'all know I like supporting smaller businesses, so yeah, man, I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my food. We already hit the zoo, got some steps in, so I gotta get on a diet, but for today, we're gonna indulge a little bit. We got 2 shows tonight, Wise Guys. Yesterday's shows were fire. I'm excited to work out again tonight. I'm excited to be, getting everything I need for the vlog, so y'all keep it tuned, and we'll get around the city and we'll do these shows.
Oh, I lost this last night. Sorry. It's an emerald. I really wanted to find it. That's crazy.
Keep it going for your host, man. Let her hear. Super funny. Found a gem on stage. I just like to know that the club don't vacuum this. That's what's up. There's the carpet up here. And I watched them clean last night. I'm gonna be honest, as a Latino, I thought they did phenomenal. And that's wild, I think not only kudos that they didn't clean it and it still looks good on top of that, no stealing. That's beautiful. That's good. When y'all leave your iPhone here, it'll be here tomorrow. That is beautiful. This is my first time in Salt Lake City. I've never been to Utah. It's my first time here. Got in yesterday, and I like your city. I like it. I do. No. Everywhere I go with Zoltan to do shows are not always fun. They're not always fun or quaint to be in. I don't like all of them. Salt Lake City, fire. I like your city. I got around. I like to go and see like local stuff. I like to go eat at local eateries when I go places. Today I was running around. I got a pastrami burger. Man, the internet said I was supposed to. Heartburn, that's what I got. It was popping in there though. It was old school. I liked it. It was fun. It was really cool. I went to Crown Burger to get it. Yeah. Did I do it right? Yeah. I got a dirty soda today too, guys. We're going crazy. Went to Swig, got me a dirty soda. Good times. I'm locked in, dude. I'm ready to go. I went to the zoo today, guys. And I did. Hogel, is that what it is? Is that what it's called? Yeah, I went to it. That one. Went to it. Hogel? What is it called? Which one? Hogel? Thank you. All I knew is they had animals and I was there. I wasn't really there to see the animals. I was there to size up the gorillas, you know? I was trying to... So I went to SeaWorld, and I want to let y'all know, this was in 2017, so that movie Blackfish was like hot, okay? Do y'all remember this movie on Netflix, the documentary Blackfish? Yeah, my little cousins were inspired by that movie because they were very upset that me and my ex-wife were going to SeaWorld. My little cousin got all mad, she's like 11. She's like, are you serious? You're really gonna go to SeaWorld? Didn't you watch Blackfish? And I was just so annoyed by her like tone, you know? I'm like, what, you watch one documentary and now you're an activist, you know? Like I gotta listen to you and your opinions? What have you done for these orcas, little girl? Like, what are you talking about? She's all angry, and I'm like, listen, when I grew up, back in the 1900s, okay? In the late 1900s, I knew kids who did things when they cared about whales. You know what I'm saying? I told her, I looked her in the face, I'm gonna tell you a story about one of my best friends, okay? I had this friend named Jesse, okay? And Jesse lived in the Pacific Northwest. He was an orphan. He didn't really have a family. And he was getting caught up in some bad stuff. He was at this theme park, he was doing graffiti, you know what I'm saying? And then he got caught doing that graffiti, and to make amends, he had to work at the theme park cleaning graffiti, right? But then one day at the theme park, he fell into the tank that was holding the orcas, right? And this orca didn't eat him. It saved his life, right? Saved his life. And they bonded because he was an orphan. The orca didn't know their family either. So they bonded and they became friends. They had a very tight bond. And they were close. They learned tricks. And then the guy who owned the theme park wanted to kill the whale because he was like trying to make money off insurance fraud. Right? And then Jesse got teamed up with some older people and saved that whale by putting it on a pickup truck and drove it out into the ocean. And then this whale swam and jumped over a seawall and reconnected with its family in the ocean. And my cousin looked me in the face and said, that's the plot to the movie Free Willy. To which I responded, yeah, but that kid got Free Willy 2 and 3 made. Like, what have you done for orcas, little girl? You know, like, step it up.
Just like that, we're back on the road. It is currently 6 in the morning. Oh, goodness. Salt Lake City, Utah. You have been a lot of fun. Shout outs to the ducks in the pond, welcoming me every morning when I walk out of my hotel. Shout outs to National Car Rental. We're having a very, very solid Mazda CX-9 just chilling in the aisle for me to pick up. Paid for a full size and walked away with a nice SUV. Shout outs to Wise Guys Comedy Club for being great. Shout outs to Zoltan Cassis for being a legend in the making. We are out of here to the airport, and then back to San Diego. This has been a hell of a trip, a lot of fun. Thanks for tuning into the vlog. Back to work, baby.